Yeah. So this is a cost sheet of Mr. Avdut for the year ended 31st December 2005. And don't forget, we are doing type 1 sums. Okay. What is type 1 sums? Where no units produced and sold is given in the question. मतलब quantity is not there only. Correct? Okay. तो कल हमने देखा था when quantity is not there, what happens? I'll take you back to the question. What happens when there is no quantity given? There is no units produced, no units sold. The third column, that is your CPU, the cost per unit column goes blank. Okay, you cannot calculate anything, right? So just keep in mind, students, even if in exam you make a CPU column, it is going to go blank. Okay, if units produced and sold is not given. So if any student doesn't make a CPU column in exam when units produced and sold is not given, no marks will be deducted because that column is empty. It will not carry marks only. Is that clear? So henceforth, that is from today onwards, I know it's units produced, units sold is not given, na? So I will not make the CPU column. Okay, since it was the first time yesterday, so I had to, make you analyze, make you think what happens when units produced and sold is not given. Okay, so henceforth, even if you don't make a CPU column, it's okay. Okay, even if anyone is making, it will go blank, doesn't matter at all. Fine. Okay. So now let us discuss about this. Yeah. Opening stock of raw material. Where will this go? Very good, Riddhi. Direct material. Yeah, this will be added to direct material. Good. What about closing stock of raw material? Closing stock of raw material. Less from purchases. Very good. Yeah, students, very good. Yeah. Less from purchases or direct material or raw material, anything you can write. Okay. Very good. So many students giving answer. Lovely. Then purchase of material. Purchase of material. Good. Add to direct material. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Direct wages तो आपको पता है after direct material it will come. Yeah. Direct cost में आएगा. ठीक है. Direct expenses also you all know will come after direct wages. So first is direct material, second is direct wages, third is direct expenses. Okay. Yeah. Next, indirect wages. Where will this go? Indirect wages. With the word itself, it is an indirect cost. Indirect cost is of three types: factory, admin, and selling. So which one is this? Very good. Factory. That's nice. Factory overheads. Salaries to admin staff. With the word admin staff, it is very clear. So I'm not asking about this. This will go to admin overheads. Okay. Yeah. What about carriage inward? Carriage inward. Carriage inward. Yeah, very good. It will go to direct material. Yeah. Add to direct material. Carriage outward. Carriage outward. Very good. Yes, students. Selling and distribution overheads. Okay. Selling and distribution overheads. Okay. Now, in this question, carriage outward is having an adjustment. So let us see what adjustment does it have. Okay. See. Adjustment number 2. Yeah. Carriage outward includes 7,500 being carriage inward on raw material, on carriage inward on plant and machinery. I repeat, carriage outward include rupees 7,500 being carriage inward on plant and machinery. Okay. So just see, students, what I'm writing below. Just pay a note to it. Yeah. So I'm writing here note number 1. ठीक है, क्या बोला है? For 7,500. ठीक है, so it will have two effects because it's an adjustment, right? Let's see where it go. तो आपने क्या किया? This is carriage inward 7,500 is paid on plant and machinery. Okay, last to last lecture I had discussed about with you all financial expenses. Let me take you all back to that. Okay, let me take it back so you will understand what I'm trying to say. I'll take you all to here. Yes, see this. I had discussed about this non-cost items. So non-cost items mein what had I discussed? I had discussed about financial expense, financial income and capital expenditure. Look here. What did I say? What is capital expenditure? Money paid for purchase of assets and installation of asset. Okay, can you get this word? Installation of asset? Yeah. So what has happened in this question? 7,500 is actually carriage inward on plant, not on raw material. समझ में आ रहा है difference? Okay. It's a carriage inward on plant. So that means it completes this aspect of the meaning, installation of the asset. So whatever expenses you pay for getting the asset till your factory premises is installation charges on asset. So it will be added to the cost of the asset. So it is a capital expenditure which will not come in cost sheet. Okay, am I clear about this? Okay, now let me take you back to the question. Okay, come back to the question. ठीक है, तो I know one thing कि इसका one effect is what? What is the first effect? It will be added to plant and machinery. Why? Because it is carriage inward on plant. समझा? Which is a capital expenditure. Okay. And capital expenditures are non-cost items. So obviously it will not be reflected in cost sheet. Clear everyone? Is this clear to everyone? Just acknowledge it in the chat box. This part is clear? Okay, fine. Yeah. Thanks student. Yeah. चलो ठीक है, तो ये तो नहीं आएगा, फर्स्ट इफेक्ट नहीं आने वाला है कॉस्ट शीट में. लेट अस सी अबाउट द सेकंड इफेक्ट. इन द सेकंड इफेक्ट व्हाट हैज हैपेंड, आपने गलती से कैरेज इन आउटवर्ड में उसको ऐड कर दिया. बोला है ना इधर कैरेज आउटवर्ड इंक्लूड्स 7,500. ओके, रेक्टिफिकेशन ऑफ एरर्स पता है ना फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग. या व्हाट हैपेंस, अगर आप गलती से कुछ ऐड कर देते हो तो उसको रिवर्स कैसे करते हैं? हाउ डू यू रेक्टिफाई इट? वी सबट्रैक्ट इट. और अगर आप गलती से कुछ सब्ट्रैक्ट कर लेते हो तो हाउ डू वी रेक्टिफाई? वी एड इट. ओके, ऑपोजिट वी डू, राइट? सो यहाँ क्या हुआ है, गलती से आपने इंक्लूड किया, मतलब गलती से आपने ऐड कर दिया था. तो अब आप क्या करोगे? ऑपोजिट करने के लिए उसको माइनस करोगे. तो सेकेंड इफेक्ट विल बी लेस फ्रॉम carriage outward. Okay, what is this? I am rectifying it. Clear about this adjustment 7,500? Okay, anyone has a doubt with respect to this? So can ask me in the chat box अगर आपको ये adjustment समझ में नहीं आया है तो. I hope it is very clear to everyone. Okay, both the effects. Okay. Okay, Pankaj, you have a doubt in the first adjustment? Yeah, 7,500 is actually carriage inward on plant and machinery. Okay, so that means it's an installation expense in connection to purchase of asset, which is a capital expenditure by nature. and capital expenditure do not have any place in cost sheet as per CAS 1. Okay, so it will not come in cost sheet. That is what I have written. Okay, clear? So don't forget about this. Okay, so chalo, let's go to carriage outward. Okay, and I'll just write here note number 1. तो मुझे याद रहेगा कि मुझे 7,500 माइनस करना है. ठीक है, clear? Okay, next, manager's salary. Again, this one also I will discuss because it is having an adjustment. Manager's salary. Okay, see your adjustment number 1. See, manager's time is shared between factory and office in the ratio 20:80. Cool. The similar sum we had done yesterday also, similar adjustment I mean to say. So what am I going to do? I'm going to divide manager's salary into factory and office. What is the ratio? The ratio is mentioned, 20:80. Okay, so 20 by 100 will go to factory and 80 by 100 will go to office. Okay, next, general charges. कहाँ आएगा? Okay, so Apneel has asked me, ma'am, how carriage outward is selling and distribution expense? Beta, the definition of carriage outward is an expense paid by the manufacturer in connection to selling and distribution of finished goods. Okay, that is why it is a part of, it is paid when you are selling your goods. It is paid on finished goods, whereas carriage inward is paid on raw material. Okay, that is why carriage outward will come under selling and distribution. And Aradhya said manager's salary ratio is given. Ha beta, so I have already divided manager's salary into factory and office, 20:80. Okay, yeah. So next, bolo, general charges, where will it go? General charges. Very good. Yeah, admin. Nice. Next, legal charges for criminal suit. Where will this go? Legal charges for criminal suit. Okay, Pankaj has asked, ma'am, can we bring down to the lowest number of managers' salary? Yeah, if you want, you can reduce the ratio 20:80. Na? You can make it 1:4 also. Chalega. It will give you the same answer. Okay. I don't try to reduce the ratios because calculations are taken care by calculator. That is why I don't waste time in reducing ratios. Okay. If you want to reduce 20:80 as 1:4, you can do that. Okay. Anyone? Legal charges for criminal suit. Where will this go? Okay. Admin overheads. Aradhya. Anyone? Anyone has any other out of the box answer for legal charges for criminal suit? Anyone thinking differently? Okay, Harikishan said no entry. Why, dear? Why, Harikishan, you have said this, it's no entry? Reason? See, whenever you all answer no entry bola, so obviously I'm going to ask the reason. Because no entry means it has to match with non-cost items. Yeah. So that is why then only it's a no entry in cost sheet. Okay. What is the reason, Harikishan, behind saying it's a no entry? Okay. 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 Samidha, you're saying no entry because there is only cost items in cost sheet. That I agree to this, but I want the reason why criminal legal charges for criminal suit is not a non-cost item. Jabki legal charges is an admin overheads. Then why are you people saying it's no entry? So Harikeshan has said it does not include in making or distributing product. Yeah, very good. That's right. Swapnil has said no entry, no relation with cost calculation. Okay. See, Harikishan has given the right explanation. Rest others also see your answer is right. No entry wala answer is absolutely correct. But there is a reasoning behind why it's a no entry. Okay, I'll tell you. Now, look at this word, beta. Look at the word criminal suit. Ye legal expenses are not in connection to business. Okay, it is his criminal suit. Mr. Avdut, who is a manufacturer, has some criminal cases going on him. Okay, is criminal case in connection to business? Obviously, it is not in connection to the business, so it is not in connection to making of the finished goods. Okay, that is the reason. Agar सिर्फ question में होता legal charges, then obviously it is in connection to business. It would have come in admin overheads. It is a cost. Okay, but when I say legal charges for criminal suit, it is some personal legal case of Mr. Abdut which is going on and for which he has hired a lawyer and he has paid legal charges. It will not come here. Okay, so no entry. So put a cross. Okay, put a cross and write here note number 2. And we have to mention these notes in exam. Okay, so write here note number 2. Legal charges, legal expenses for criminal suit, legal expenses for criminal suit is not in connection to making of the finished goods. So it's a non-cost item not considered in cost sheet. Okay, exam note you have to write. Any expense you're not taking in cost sheet, you have to mention the reason for it. Okay, is it clear, dear? Anybody has a doubt? Okay, so no doubt. Great. Fine. Coming on to the next one. Commission on sales. Very good. Selling and distribution. Great. Fuel. Fuel. Yeah, Radhya. If it was only legal charges, it would have been recorded. Yes. Okay. Since the word criminal suit is attached to legal expense, it will not be considered as a cost. Okay. Yeah. Very good, students. Yeah, it's a factory overheads. Electricity charges. Obviously, it is highlighted factory, so it will go to factory. Directors fees. Directors fees. Admin overheads. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Repairs to plant and machinery. Okay, good. Factory, yes. Yeah. Rent rates and taxes, it is already divided. So factory will go to factory, office will go to office. Things which are direct, I'm not asking you, okay? Depreciation on plant and machinery. Obviously, this will also go to factory. Yeah. Depreciation on furniture. Debris on furniture. Okay, admin overheads. No, Aradhya, it's not factory. Furniture is an asset in connection to office. I have given you note number 3, check karo, theory ka. Check note number 3 there. I have given you the list of items which go under assets. Okay, so this will be admin overheads. Next, salesman salary. Obviously, it is selling and distribution. Yeah. Audit fees. Where will this go? Audit fees. Yeah, that's right. Admin. Okay, very good. This class is really good, very active. I mean, in fact, I should say proactive. Yeah. So, a very good two-way communication is possible with this class because your maximum people reply and that to the right answers. Yeah, sometimes wrong answers hota hai, but it's okay. How will you learn otherwise? Okay. Now, okay. So, yeah, one more is there. Selling price is 120% on the of the cost price. कल भी हमने ऐसा कुछ सिमिलर किया था, correct? Okay. So let me do that. Yeah. Note number 3. Let us write that. Yeah. Note number 3. Okay. The basic objective of cost accounting. Cost plus profit is equal to sales. This formula. It is the ABCD of this subject. Okay. क्या बोला है? Selling price is what? 120% of cost price. Okay. So what is the base? Cost price is the base. Okay. So maths आता है ना? Anything that is the base is always 100. Okay. Selling price is 120% of the cost price. So cost price is the base. So base is 100. Sales कितना है 120. So profit कितना होगा 20. So I need this information. This will help me to calculate my total cost in the cost statement. ठीक है? Everyone clear till here? Okay, Aradhya has asked, ma'am, office furniture and only furniture is different? No, beta, it is same. Okay, if they mention office furniture, it indirectly means even furniture is a part of office. Okay, they are same things, dear. It's not different. Okay. So, is it clear till here to everyone? Is the whole sum clear? Okay, since we are at the beginning of the sums solving, so I am going a bit slow, beta. Okay, later on, once I get that okay, you people are at good pace with me, then obviously I'll be fast. Okay, so no doubts till here. Everything is clear. Okay, so now make your cost sheet and simultaneously give your attendance also in the chat box. Don't forget that. Yeah, and make your cost sheet now. Fine. And remember, I am not going to make the CPU column today. I am not making it. Okay. Yeah. So is it okay, right? Everybody got it. Why am I not making the CPU column? Yeah, because units produced and sold is not given. So even in exam, you can do the same thing. Even if you make it, it will go empty. Doesn't make any much difference. Okay. Start. So I have made two columns of the amount only. Okay, inner outer column. Okay, inner column and the outer column. Units produced. nil, units sold nil, amount column, amount column. I'm making two amount columns, inner outer. Okay, then give the heading cost sheet of Mrs. Avdut as on 31st December 2005. I hope that's the date. Yeah, 31st December 2005. Yeah, start. First, direct cost. Under direct cost, first one, direct material or raw material consumed. One and the same, students. You can write any one. So, opening stock of raw material, add purchase of raw material, add carriage inward on raw material, less closing stock of raw material. Okay, clear? Okay, let us see the values. Opening stock of raw material is 2,70,000 and closing stock is 3,00,000. So write it here in the inner column, 2,70,000 and 3,00,000. Okay, purchase of raw material, 12,48,000. Okay, 12,48,000. Next, carriage inward, yeah, carriage inward is how much? 48,000. Okay, and then this will go in the outer column. Okay, clear? Okay. Yeah, so 2,70,000 plus 12,48,000 plus 48 minus 3,00,000. So answer is 12,66,000. 12,66,000. Clear? Yeah. Okay. Next, direct wages. Next, direct expenses. Okay. Next, let's see how much is direct wages given. Direct wages 3,57,600. Direct expense 1,20,000. 3,57,600 and 1,20,000. Okay, clear? Next, what? I will total them, right? Okay. So my total will be prime cost. Okay. 1 plus 2 plus 3. याद है ना? Yeah. You have to total this बच्चा ये तीनों. ठीक है? 12,66,000 plus 3,57,600 plus 1,20,000. 17,43,600. 17,43,600. Okay, fine. Clear till here? Next what? Direct cost तो हो गया खत्म. Next indirect cost. Add the B part. Indirect cost. Okay, indirect cost में first is factory. Okay, first is factory. Let us see which items are there in factory. You have to write all. Yeah. Indirect wages. Indirect wages 24,000. Okay, indirect wages 24,000. Inner column है बेटा. Next. Next you have manager's salary. Okay, manager's salary. That is how much? 72,000. Okay. Yeah. So right here, factory manager's salary. Okay. Show the calculation. 72,000 into 20 divided by 100. 72,000 into 20 divided by 100. 14,400. Okay. So write it here. 14,400. Okay. Last 1 minute is there, students. So I'm taking a pause here. So next lecture we'll continue with the question. Okay. There's only last 1 minute left. Okay, we'll continue with the question next lecture, and we'll also discuss one new sum. Okay, so just remember this, we have completed till factory manager's salary. Is it clear to everyone? Acknowledge it in the chat box. Till here, is it clear? Okay, fine, great. Good, Great. So next lecture, we'll do the continuation of the same.